Okay, Danny's about to start a fire.
Okay, I spent a few minutes here to collect some kindling and tinder. So what I like to do is, even when I'm just walking around in the bush and I have no intentions of hopefully ever getting lost, if I see just something that would be nice little tinder, I always like to pick it up and put it into my pocket. So this way, if any time something ever arose that I needed to start a fire, I have some dry materials always with me. And sometimes if you find something that's a little damp or something, you can keep it with you, put it into your pocket, and throughout the day it tends to dry out. So what I got here is I got a bark base, just so that I can pick it up and work with it. And from that bark base, as you can see, there's a lot of dry bark behind it, so you can use that as the material. And I got a little bit of leaves, some birch bark in there, and then we had some fern that I just kind of crumbled up and put into here. The last fire I just built was, I kind of cheated. I used the magnesium side a little bit, so this time I'm going to try it.
Explain some of the other piles you have here.
See. Oh yeah, also I have some more birch bark. If something starts to flare up, I can use that to get it going. I've got some very fine dry branches that I can put to get the fire more established, and as it gets further on, I've got some larger pieces, and then once the fire is fully going, I can add in my large pieces once it's already established. And then from that point, the fire is going to be good for a while, and then I can go and find some other pieces and start building up myself a bigger fire. Okay, so we're going to try this. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I think we only got 60 minutes of video. Oh, the birch bark caught in the fire.
You're not going to burn the shelter down, are you?
I don't know. Did you build it very well? We might. You can use it as a signal. You see a plane. Get that going a little bit more. So now I'm starting to establish a nice fire.
Start adding the fuel.
Yeah. Ooh, hot. That's good. I want that. So pretty much we got an established fire. I used a shelter. It's pretty calm right now. You can see the wind's drifting a little bit to the south. But if it was a windy day, it's harder to contain your fire and get a spark and get a flame without it blowing out, so you can use your shelter in order to keep the wind from penetrating the flames.
Well, from what I can see, Dan, you got quite a nice little campsite built here, yeah, basically from nothing.
Yep. So as it builds up, of course, I don't want my fire right at the feet of my shelter. So now I can move it, establish it here, move it there, and we'll be very comfortable.